Hi everybody, it is Allison and I am here to show you about something exciting called Beachbody On Demand that some of you have already been using. Some of you have had a free trial account and didn't realize it or were scared to get started with it. But I just want to make sure that I'm explaining how simple it is to get on and what amazing things you have at your fingertips. Not only free workouts for the 30-day trial, but also there's some other features now like Fixate, which is a show, and it shows you how to make some of the 21-day fix recipes. It is with Autumn Calabrese, who made that program. And there are just a bunch of nutrition guides and PDF files. So I want to make sure when you have that free day trial, or if you start it after this, that you know how to use it. So we're just going to real quick go through how to get started. And the difference between beachbody.com, starting at that website, and teambeachbody.com is that beachbody.com is where you would go if you ordered from an infomercial. You cannot get things like challenge packs. You don't have access to your free coach. There are different things on that website, like you don't have access to the Team Beachbody blog and all the recipes and things like that. So whether you signed up with me, not knowing or not, and you just signed up for a free account, or if you sign up with a fitness program or Shakeology or any of the supplements that Team Beachbody offers, you all have access to teambeachbody.com. So just to make sure you're using it, they have great references on this site. But what I'm going to show you how to use is something called Beachbody On Demand. And again, you can all have access to this with a free trial. So I'm hoping that with the holidays coming up, you'll take advantage of this if you need something new to get you started. So here I am at teambeachbody.com. There's lots of ways to enter. I have a profile page. I have that in my email. You can start there, but I think this is the quickest, easiest way. So you go to sign in at the top, and once you get logged in, you have full access to all of the things that Team Beachbody offers. So if we go over here to the left-hand side, not over here to the right, that is assuming that you don't have it yet. That gets a little confusing. I tell people just go up to the top left. And once you get there, you can always just save that in your web browser. It looks like, I think it says Beachbody Splash for some reason once you get logged in. Now, a lot of times I don't have to sign in again. I'm not quite sure why this happens. Oh, it's going to tell me my Flash player is up to date. Not up to date. Sorry about that. Hopefully this will still work. I just did this earlier, so it should. And it does sometimes depend on your browser. For some reason, this is working better in Safari for me, so you'll be fine like on an iPhone. But Chrome didn't open up like the TV show Fixate. I don't know why it didn't open that as well. It could have to be also have to do with your browser being updated. So don't get frustrated. Just send me an email. I can give you tech support's number. We will make sure that you get started. But this is the meat and potatoes of this program. Okay, so I want you to make sure you know what's going on here. At the very top, you're going to see these little dots here, and it'll just highlight the new features that they're adding to Beachbody On Demand. So if we click on that, this is called Beachbody Yoga Studio. It's a compilation of all the different yoga programs from all of the different Beachbody programs. So like the P90X yoga, the 21-day fix yoga, those should all be included in there. This is a 20s. I haven't checked this out yet. A reality show. Haven't had time to do that. Feel like reality shows should be fun. They're picking the next new celebrity trainer. This is where I think a lot of you will really enjoy. Let's see if it's going to open here in this browser. It is called Fixate. So a lot of you have done 21-day fix. You have the containers. You might have the Fixate cookbook. You might go on Pinterest and find recipes. This is Autumn, who does the nutrition plan for the 21-day fix, also the workouts. And she is working alongside her brother, who is a chef, professional chef. So they are working together, where he's taking it from the chef point of view, and she's taking it from the how do we make it 21-day fix approved recipes. These two, I think, yeah, these are new this week. So candy corn parfait, I'm sure they'll always be up to date with the holidays. Some quinoa recipe there. And then foundational videos. If we click on recipes, This so far, and it always tells you the time, which is cool, are all the recipes. That looks good. Broccoli crust breakfast pizza with sausage. These are all the new recipes. So most of these shouldn't be in the Fixate book. Guacamole, I watched that one. Kid-friendly kale nachos look good. So all you have to do is, let's click on one that not everyone might like, but something with fennel here. I didn't even know that was until I started eating clean.
Hey, I'm Autumn Calabrese.
And I'm her brother, Bobby Calabrese.
And this is Fixate. Perfect portions, delicious food, healthy weight loss.
Hey guys, today we're making an orange and fennel salad with calamari.
All right, so not to waste any time, those, again, here's your duration of them. If you need some ideas, they are, I think this has been out since August, so we'll keep growing and adding to this list, but there are lots of ideas for your meal prep and meal planning on Sundays, hopefully, Saturdays and Sundays. There's some Fixate recipes. I'm not sure, you can just download the recipe itself as a PDF and a Fixate grocery list. Let's see if this opens. I know I have this hanging on my refrigerator. Oh, that's pretty cool. This is a little bit different. So it's not a full grocery list. It's what you need to buy for each recipe. Look at that. Didn't even know this was on here. So again, there are so many things that you can have for 30 days for free if you want to access any of this. Let's see if I can get out of Fixate. Now I want to scroll down. Most of you are thinking that this is just for videos. Once you scroll down to this part of it, what you'll see is two different categories: purchased programs, and then member library. So say you continue after the 30-day trial and you're paying the $38.97 per quarter. They actually have them cheaper now. I think you get it for $9.99 a month if you sign up for 3 months at a time. Might be 6 months, but if you buy a bigger package, you can pay only, so it's $10 a month to have access to all of these workouts and all of these different features. We'll start at member library because you'll all see this. So this is a new program. It's going to be about $100 program that's going to come out on DVD, but they decided to introduce it on demand because I think that's the way Beachbody is going into the future, where DVDs are becoming extinct. Everything will be streaming on demand. So this is 3-week yoga retreat. That's a great program. I always do yoga in the morning now. I'll do like a 10-minute yoga. And this is the one I talked about, that Beachbody Yoga Studio. Fixate, we also already talked about. Now, when we click this arrow, a lot of people don't see this little arrow to the right, it will show you what programs are included in everybody's member library. Okay, that means you do not have to ever purchase this separately. So if you've been wanting to try hammer and chisel, there it is on demand, the whole program. 21-day Fix Extreme they recently added, so it looks the same as a Fixate show did. We click on the workouts, and you can get all of this information: an FAQ, a quick start guide, like the little book you would normally get, a workout calendar. The eating plan is there. That countdown to competition is like if you're going on vacation, you want to do a quick 3-day little detox, tally sheets for your workouts, some things in Spanish. So all of the stuff on the right will be files you can access and save. And then over here are all the workouts. And what I love about starting on demand instead of putting my DVDs in is all the times are listed there. Not so important for this program, but a lot of like Body Beast, they're all different workouts. And then when you see these little upgrades, you do have to pay separate to be able to pay those, but those are called digital unlocks, and they're much reduced instead of buying the whole program. Let me see if I can get back here without screwing things up. Yep, I did. P90 is a great program. They made it more for beginners, but you can make it harder and use heavier weights. Everybody knows X3. That one is a 30-minute program. I've had great results with that. X2 is an older program, more sport-specific agility. P90X, good old P90X, is the long workouts. There's a 20 show we talked about, 10-minute trainer if you're in a hurry. And the rest of these programs, I'll show you one of my favorites that is very old. If you're a woman looking for a good strength training program with good form technique instruction, I would recommend Shailene Extreme. Turbo Fire, all cardio, high intensity. And again, these are all included in your on-demand if you decide to purchase it, or if you try this 30-day free trial. The other section that you will see if you've ever purchased a program under the email account that you have listed, so the email I'm sending your address to probably, because that's what I have in the account, then your programs will show up here. So I purchased 21 Day Fix and Hardcore and Body Beast, so I will see them here. If you've only ever purchased 21 Day Fix, because that one's not included in the member library yet, then you'll see 21 Day Fix there, and you'll always have access to it in your on-demand. Be careful if you have two accounts, a husband and a wife or something. If you purchase like challenge packs under different accounts, you probably want to purchase them all under the same email address, so you always will have them on demand, because a husband and a wife don't need two different on-demand accounts. You really could share them. And then this is the last thing I want to go over. This is called the challenge du jour, challenge of the day. And every day it changes, different workouts. Sometimes there's what's called a master trainer, and that's a pretty cool workout.